You know, we nearly killed off Alex Brooker with, there was this one challenge and it was, I think, aerobatics or something it's called. So it was, to try and explain this, it was like a Flymo engine that you sat on top of, a parachute.
Right.
So
Really?
Alex Brooker got his parachute caught in the engine. Thing toppled, I promise you, I don't know how dramatic they're going to make it look on film, but we honestly thought we'd lost him.
We've had some good-looking people on this show, but boy, oh boy, this person is not a good-looking man at all. Oh, little git. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Jamie Redknapp.
Yeah, good to see you guys.
Morning, Jamie. Look at you. Do you ever... When will you start to look old?
Stop it. I love it, but please stop it.
Oh, my God. What are you now, 30 yet? You're 29?
But I know how old you are, and I heard you when you had your 50th, you were telling everyone you were 30.
30?
So, yes.
I've just turned,
well, I'm 51, and I had my 50th as well. It's all right, mate. It's good. You're looking good.
Do you know what? It's better than not having it. Do you know what I mean?
Mate. Exactly that.
That's the other option.
Literally, the thought I had. I thought, well, I got here, and I know plenty of people who haven't got here, so I'll take that.
And you've had some fun along the way. That's the
I had a little bit.
We're only passing through. You got to enjoy it.
Exactly.
Just a little bit of fun. That's why I don't play golf. It gets in the way of fun, doesn't it?
It doesn't. It's great. I was playing yesterday. You play a lot. You play a lot, don't you?
I'm going out for a nice 18 this afternoon.
Oh, it'd be perfect in this weather.
This weather. I know. I was just listening to you guys telling how warm it's going to be. Maybe 21 degrees. I think
21 degrees today. Yes.
Can't wait for that.
Okay, the pair of you can tell me.
Go on.
Where's the fun in golf?
It's so much fun. Honestly, I haven't been playing as long as you. I've been playing a couple of years, but mental health wise, it's the only thing you can think about when you're actually playing. So you get 3.5 hours, 4 hours of not worrying about anything else. That's why I like it.
Yeah, and you can just drive yourself insane.
Oh yeah,
because it's so difficult, but you always hit that one shot that makes you come back.
Keeps coming back, absolutely.
And then I'm addicted to it. I think it's that a lot of footballers get into it because when you retire, I retired at 31 from football, and you think, well, what am I going to do next? Okay, I'll take up golf. And then luckily in my job on Sky, with a football the weekends, that gives me a lot of time during the week. Yeah. I've got obviously a 3-year-old, so I don't want to be away too often, but, take him to his nursery and I come back for a few hours and Frida's happy and, out in the sun. She plays golf as well.
Oh,
so
perfect.
It works out pretty well. So on holiday, take the golf clubs.
A bunch of golfers.
Yeah, it might have been a bit strong that I bought her some for a wedding gift, a set of golf clubs.
Did you?
No, I didn't, but about a few weeks later.
Do all the Redknapps play golf?
Yes, Dad plays. Dad plays all right. He's not bad, actually. Yeah, he loves his golf because he lives on the South Coast, Dad. So there's a nice courses down there. Yeah. My 20-year-old boy loves it. Bo's 16, not so much. And I'm not going to lie, Rafa's 3. And this morning I missed his school run because I was coming to see you guys. But there was the golf clubs that he's got a little baby set, and he was actually swinging it this morning. And I was like, I was trying to get him to hold it properly. My boy. No, don't
hold it like that.
Yeah,
I'm 3.
Oh, I am that dad. No, not really. But you know what, Chris? I think I've done the whole football thing, and my older boy plays rugby. Bo plays football. He's 16, and I'm thinking, I could follow the son round with a little bit of golf. Yeah, watching him play. Not that it's very hard to become a golf pro, I guess. I mean, it's the hardest sport in the world.
It really is, absolutely.
I can't believe your kids are that old. The time just flies. Here's a question for you. We were talking about this earlier on this morning. Did we have dinner on holiday, you and me?
We did.
We did?
Yeah, we did. And I liked seeing John Bishop was there as well.
Oh, see, now, hold on, now.
Yeah. Your memory.
I don't remember John being there.
Well, because he's our mutual friend, John, obviously. You've known John a long time.
I think this is well before I even met John.
Was it? Okay. I think we're showing our age here, mate. But we've come across each other a lot because you're doing a radio show, and we're very similar age, and I think that's where we've always crossed paths.
That's how we are. I think we're on holiday in the same place, and then you were in one hotel, we were in the other, and we went for dinner.
Yeah, we did.
Had dinner.
Yeah,
and that is a lot.
Might be in Mallorca.
Time ago. I think it's Barbados, love.
Yeah.
I think we're Anyway, you just mentioned that you retired from football at 31. Now, obviously, a certain time has passed from that. You've now got another life, another career, and all of that, and everything's great. But that time, do you ever look back and think about it? Because that must be one of the hardest decision to make, to think about, to even contemplate. When you're a professional footballer, you're not going to be a footballer forever. But I would imagine you just blank that out. You don't think about it because...
Well, in terms of the retirement, when you think... Yeah, do you know what, Chris? I was, to a certain extent, I wouldn't say lucky, but I had it almost taken out of my hands because I went to see a surgeon in America. I'd had a lot of knee problems. I mean, it was pretty, I got a lot of stick in my career for being injured a lot, but I had about 15, 20 knee ops in the end.
Wow.
And I went to America on the final time, and I'd played at Southampton, and I knew I was in trouble, so I was getting a lot of cortisone injections before games and just trying to play, and I couldn't play at the level I wanted. So I flew to America thinking, you know what, maybe I can get another couple of years out of it. And then I remember waking up, it was a very strange day, because it was the day Liverpool won the Champions League final against AC Milan. I woke up that morning, because obviously the time the game was on, and he came to see me and he said, look, you've got to stop. Your knee is finished. You have to stop playing football now and just do something else. He said, because you're going to need a knee replacement in 10 years. I mean, it was 20 years. He wasn't far off. I've now got a knee replacement, but
Really
I needed to hear that. I needed to hear to someone say, right, stop now.
But can you remember? Because because I would imagine that if I was in that scenario, I'd be like, yeah. Someone says to you when you're 30, oh, you be careful, you might need a knee operation in 10 years. 10 years is a lifetime away. You're never going to get a new knee. You're never going to get old. Oh, shut up, it'll be fine. I'll get another season out of it.
Yeah.
I think it takes a lot of balls to go, do you know what? Maybe you're right. Maybe that's it.
Yeah, and also I was, and because I adored football, I still do. It's just it's just this passion for me. I dream about it every night, bizarrely, and it's just like it's been so good to me. It's so, even now to this day, to my family, football's been so kind because it's still given me other opportunities in life. Yeah, and then it's about, okay, you retire at 31, make some good decisions, and I didn't want to go into management. I'd seen the stresses that brought on my dad, and I thought I'm going to go and I got into doing the punditry work, and then League of Their Own came along. Yeah. I remember my son saying, I've been asked to do like a show with, it's a comedy show. You're not funny. How can you do that? I was like, thank you. Nice. A lot of family support. I was a straight guy on it, I guess. Yeah.
So that managing was that you were never going to go down that road.
About this, weren't we, before you came?
Is that really because of your dad? You just thought, actually, that's too much.
Yeah, I just think subconsciously, all I wanted to do was play. I just wanted to be a footballer. And I think, like, when my dad, I've often asked him about, he sort of retired, similar sort of age to me. He had problems with injuries, and then he had no money. He had nothing, so he had to go, what's my talent in life? And he was obviously pretty good at coaching, good with people, which is obviously a massive gift in itself. And then he got into the coaching and management. I think in his first game as manager, he lost 9-0, I think, to up north, so I can't remember the team. And luckily, that was when he was a caretaker manager. So imagine that in this day and age. You'd never got enough. Twitter would have finished you. Yeah. Anyway, he got another opportunity and ended up having 1,500 games.
Amazing.
He had a great career. Yeah, but I just think I must have seen the stresses and the stress, because he used to get really high when they won and then really low. Mum would sometimes say, look, don't open your mouth today. When he gets back, he's not going to be happy about it. My brother would always open his mouth. I was always the one that didn't say anything.
Because but it must be it must be the highs and lows of managing. I mean, what the highs and lows of playing are, but if you're managing, so if you're the manager of a club, of a team, and your team wins, and it beats wins the local derby or whatever it is, or wins 4-0 or whatever, you're a genius. Yeah. You lose the game, you're an idiot.
You're useless.
Yeah, that's true.
Exactly.
And to this day, and I don't care what team. I mean, you're a Liverpool fan. On Sunday, were you cursing any decisions made by your amazing manager?
Well, it's a weird one because our manager genuinely is incredible. Yeah. I mean, he is beyond criticism this season. He really is. And it was a weird game. We just weren't up for it. That's what it looked like for me. I don't know about you, but it looked like we weren't up for it, and they really were. Yeah.
But like you say, that's the difference. You win the game, it's like, wow, it's amazing. And they scored a set-piece goal just before half-time. And that's how quickly and precarious football management is. Like, you've got 5 games away. If you lose 5 on the spin, you can get the sack. Years ago, it was probably 10, maybe a little bit more. Yeah. Whereas when you're doing punditry, you've got the beauty of hindsight. You could just, he got it wrong there. It's like we're all going before the game. Maybe you could have changed before the game. We said, no, he picked the right team. He picked his best team. Afterwards, well, maybe you should have changed it. It is.
You'll never win anything with kids.
No, yeah, exactly.
Who do you want to win the league?
Premier League. Yeah. Oh, obviously Liverpool.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my team.
Last time Liverpool won the league, Leeds United won their league.
Yes.
Currently stands Liverpool at top of the table. Leeds at top of our table. Yeah. We're in the Champions League. That's what it's called, isn't it?
A championship.
Same thing.
Yeah, same thing.
Yeah. Same thing. Yeah. So we're hoping it's a fate thing that Liverpool and Leeds both win the league.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll be all right. You're going well. Yeah, I know that league's so hard, though. And the ups and downs in the Championship. But Frank Lampard, my cousin's done a great job at Coventry.
Who's that?
He's my cousin. you know. And he's had some history with Leeds before. You know, he gets a little bit of stick there.
He's doing great at Coventry, isn't he?
Amazing. They're having a great run. They're in the playoffs at the moment. So fingers crossed they can do that. And yeah, I'm really happy for him. But he's got into it.
He dived head first into it, didn't he?
Yes, he has, and good for him because braver than me, that's for sure.
Yeah. Jamie Redknapp fell on his feet with this League of Their Own show. Oh my God! How long have you been on that now?
So we've done 19 series. So that's the panel show, if you like. And then it's just gone into a different realm of doing road trips and now a rally. Yeah, 19. Not 19 years, but 19 series.
Yeah. That's amazing.
Yeah, and I think back to the early ones when like James Corden was doing it.
Whatever happened to him? Why did he...
I don't know what he's doing.
Did he
now.
retire?
I don't know. I think he's just had a tough time.
It's a shame when it happens to people.
Yeah.
It really is.
But no, we remember the first episodes when we used to put... I remember Jimmy Carr being on one, and you had to put your head in a bowl of water to see how long you can hold your breath for while the other team answered questions. And then now you see like we're doing bungee jumps off of dams. It's just it's gone into this different realm now. But no, it's great fun, and I absolutely love doing the show.
So this is the rally, which is a brand new format of the League of Their Own thing, which you were saying you filmed it a while ago now, but they're so epic, these shows now. They're like little movies.
Yeah, they are. And then we went to. This one was around Europe. We haven't done a rally before, but there was Micah, Jill, people like Tom Davis was on it, Big Zoo, Alan Carr, Alex Brooker, lots of different comedians, and we all got partnered up with different people. And I had Alan Carr, we're just travelling around in the car singing songs, It's perfect. And Big Zoo then came in. So I went with Alan Carr, singing different songs with him, and then having Big Zoo and the different genres of music were,
What a great gig.
Great life. Yeah.
So you're basically getting paid to go off around Europe and drive really fast.
We went to Paris. Did some challenges in Paris. Then we went to Mont Blanc. We went to Switzerland, Turin.
Amazing.
Yeah, and it was absolutely beautiful, and we had a lovely time. Some hairy challenge. I remember, we nearly killed off Alex Brooker with. There was this one challenge, and it was I think aerobatics or something it's called. So it was to try and explain this, it was like a Flymo engine that you sat on top of with a parachute. So it goes up, and all of a sudden, it goes up in the air. Now, if you can see that, it's absolutely terrifying. But with my injury record, I thought, this isn't for me. I said my hamstring was a bit sore, and I thought, I didn't like the look of this. So I think Alan Carr did it instead.
Oh, my, really?
Alex Brooker got his parachute caught in the engine. Thing toppled, I promise you, I don't know how dramatic they're going to make it look on film, but we honestly thought we'd lost him. We were straight on Where's John Bishop to see where John would do the rest of the show. But no, it was not. It was pretty terrifying for Alex, but he's still here, so there's no spoiler here.
Oh wow!
But no, it was great fun. We had a really nice time. And Jill, you did the Jungle.
I love Jill.
She's a diamond. Micah's one of my good friends. So
hello, Jamie.
Yeah, she's
How are you?
She's a diamond.
Yeah,
she is she's phenomenal, Jill Scott.
Yeah,
because what great footballer. Yeah. I mean, not a bad career either. No. Unbelievable. And then now she does everything.
Yeah.
And she's all over, and she'll take over your job. She'll have all our job.
Yeah, absolutely.
She really will.
But she'll do it in a very kind, nice way. So you'll think, it's Jill,
Yeah. No, hello, and welcome to a League of Their Own. Ramesh is tied up in a cupboard behind the scenes. So this starts next Tuesday. Right. So it's going to be Sky Max, and now Tuesday, 25th of March. It is the rally. It's a brand new format from a League of Their Own, and it's got all your favourites from a League of Their Own, and Micah. He's going to be on there as well.
He's my favourite. Stop it.
Is he your fave?
No, they all are.
I'll tell Jill that.
You tell. No, Jill, I know she's listening. She's on next, I think.
Who's the best host of that show? Would it be Ramesh or would it be James?
You're breaking up. They're both amazing. James was obviously at the start of it, and then he he went on to do obviously all the stuff.
He must have been knackered because he was doing League of Their Own and doing America, I think, at the same time. I think
for a
crossed
little while.
over, and you're like, oh my. So he's literally having a break from his American show, and instead of going on holiday, he's coming back here and he's filming all of the League of Their Own.
But we filmed sort of 8 episodes in about 2 weeks, so it wasn't too bad.
It's still intense stuff.
But he was professional. He got on with it.
It's all right for you, though. You just sit there. He's got to do all the auto-cue work.
Exactly, yeah.
You just go, what are we doing now?
Yeah,
I don't need to know. I'll find out during the show.
Yeah.
What a kid.
And Ramesh obviously has been brilliant. And Rom, I don't know if you guys have seen him in stand-up. He's such a talented man.
It's a good bunch. It's a good show. So the rally will start Tuesday, 25th of March. Lovely to see you.
Great to see you.
Thanks for coming. I think it's the first time you've been in our studio here at Radio
I've been waiting.
Well, we've been waiting for you to do something good. I mean, no offence.
No, thank you, guys.
Radio X. The Chris Moyles Show.